ADHD shows up differently for everyone. You might be someone who struggles to stay focused, losing track of time, or forgetting important things. Or maybe you can't sit still and constantly feel the urge to move or talk. For some, it's a mix of both distraction paired with restlessness. This variety is what makes ADHD so unique. Welcome to the channel. I am Dumber, a clinical psychologist. If you are here, chances are you are looking for answers about ADHD. This channel is your go-to for clear, evidence-based information to help you understand and manage ADHD on your own terms. In today's video, we will explore the three types of ADHD, breaking down their unique traits and challenges in a clear and relatable ways. Let's begin. Before we dive into the types, let's understand ADHD itself. Attention stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. It's a neurodevelopmental condition that affects focus, regulation, and sometimes hyperactivity. Think of ADHD as existing on a spectrum. It does not look the same in everyone. It's influenced by brain chemistry, genetics, and environment. That's why the American Psychiatric Association identifies three main types of ADHD: inattentive, hyperactive, and combined. These types are not labels to box you in, they are tools for understanding the specific ways ADHD impacts your daily life. Let's start with inattentive ADHD, often called the quiet type. This form of ADHD tends to fly under the radar because it's less disruptive, but don't let that fool you. It can still throw a wrench in your day-to-day life. Symptoms of inattentive ADHD include trouble focusing on task or conversation. For example, reading the same email 5 times and still wondering what was this about again. Frequently losing items like your phone, wallet, or keys. For example, spending 20 minutes searching for your phone while using it as a flashlight. Forgetting appointments, deadlines, or steps in a process. For example, remembering your friend's birthday 3 days after the party. Difficulty organizing tasks or managing time. For example, making a to-do list, then losing it 5 minutes later. Inattentive ADHD can feel isolating, especially because people with this type are often mislabeled as lazy or scatterbrained. But here is the truth. These challenges come from differences in executive functioning, the brain's control center for planning, focus, and memory. Next up is hyperactive-impulsive ADHD, the type most people imagine when they hear the term ADHD. It's all about high energy, restlessness, and impulsivity. Think of it as having a brain with a permanently revved up engine. Symptoms include constant fidgeting, tapping, or moving. For example, tapping your pen so much that your coworkers start tapping their knobs, interrupting others, or blurting out thoughts. For example, jumping into a conversation so enthusiastically you realize mid-sentences, oops, they were in Dawn apps. Struggling to wait in lines or sit through long meetings. For example, eyeing the person in front of you in line, silently begging them to move faster. Acting without thinking, like making impulsive decisions. For example, buying a neon pink inflatable flamingo because it was on sale. Picture a child who can't stay seated in a class. They are off and running to sharpen their pencil every 2 minutes, even though it's already sharp. Or an adult who impulsively orders 5 items from an Instagram ad and realizes later, wait, I don't even have a pool for this flamingo. While hyperactivity can make social situations tricky, it often comes with incredible strengths like boundless creativity, enthusiasm, and an ability to adapt quickly to change. Finally, we have a combined ADHD, the most common type. As the name suggests, it's like ADHD's greatest hit, a mix of inattentive and hyperactive traits that create a unique set of challenges. Think of it as trying to juggle two juggling acts at the same time. Symptoms might include struggling to focus on tasks while also feeling restless and fidgety. For example, attempting to read a report but realizing you have spent 10 minutes doodling instead. Losing track of deadlines and blurting out answers in conversations. For example, forgetting your boss deadline but remembering mid-meeting just as you interrupt them to say, "Oh, I will get that done." Constantly switching between tasks but finishing none of them. For example, starting to clean the kitchen, then suddenly organizing the bookshelf, only to realize later that both are half finished. Picture someone zoning out during a meeting, missing half the discussion, while also tapping their pen and blurting out a random comment when their brain catches something interesting. Combined ADHD can feel like trying to herd cats, where the cats are your thoughts and impulses. But here is the good news. Understanding this type means you can tackle both sets of challenges. With the right strategies, people with combined ADHD can harness their adaptability, creativity, and energy to thrive. Now you know the three types of ADHD: inattentive, hyperactive impulsive, and combined. Each type comes with its own challenges and strengths, but with the right knowledge and support, you can thrive. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly insights into ADHD. Which type of ADHD resonates with you or someone you know? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your experiences. And remember, ADHD doesn't define you, it's just one part of your unique story. See you in the next video. Thank you.